Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan. I am finally getting around to filming my July pages. I got a little bit behind. I had just a few left to do to finish up, and yeah, then I was like, oh, I never filmed a flip through. So finally, you can see she's getting very chunky. She's been chunky for quite a while, but if you didn't watch my last flip through, I just kind of went over what I did. I did a little bit of surgery on her. I took the binding off and then replaced it with some bookbinding tape. It's a fabric, very, very sticky, flexible, so that it isn't quite so stressed on the spine there. So I had been decorating the monthlies here, but I didn't do July. So I think I'm gonna go back and do that. I think I just forgot. Usually I do it at the beginning of the month and I just kind of spaced it off. So that's something that I do want to go back and do. Let's flip back here to the beginning of the month. I'm gonna do my little trick here of splitting the book in half to make it lay just a little bit more flat. It's still kind of, you know, gator mouths a little bit, but that's to be expected because it's massive. So yeah, so this is the first page of July here. I have several creators that I follow over on Patreon, so I'll mention those as we go. And then I also have a Patreon that I started a few months back. I'll link everyone's Patreon pages below, as well as mine if you want to check that out. So just kind of starting out here, I just did some inking with a stencil and some distress ink there on the background to get that kind of yellow pattern. This is just a scrap of fabric here, and then I used my little alphabet stamps to stamp out the word July. This image here is from my Patreon collage sheets from, I don't remember if it was June or July, but it just says, enjoy the little things in life because one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things. So I liked that quote. And then here I just, I had this, I think from, oh goodness, Pocket Journal Pam maybe in my Happy Mail box. Can't remember. This paper right here, I believe is from Courtney Diaz. Or it might be Pam as well. It's so hard to remember when you follow several creators. But yeah, I just did kind of a little collage there, layered the butterfly over it. And then this month I used a lot of, let me grab them here. Just grab one for you. These are, I got them at Walmart. Hello Hobby is the brand name, and they're like a gel crayon, kind of. They're very strange things, but they're very waxy, so they go on like a crayon, and then you can kind of smooth them out to where it almost looks like paint. I can't remember if they were called a gel crayon or what exactly they were called, but yeah, and then you just roll them up like a lipstick tube. So had a lot of fun with those this month. So that's what I did on the background there. Just added some black paint. This image is from Pocket Journal Pam, Courtney Diaz, and then I just added some washi from my stash. This image is from Happy Mail from Pam. Just kind of simple. And then I did the blue one of these. They come in a set of 5 or 6. 6, yeah. So there, you can just make sure I'm in frame here. There we go. So you can see the colors that they come in. They're kind of fun. Yeah, so I just added the blue there to that. This was just a collage. I took some scraps that I had in my little trash bucket I keep on my desk, and just did a little collage spread, and then layered some images from Pam, and yeah, just a piece of scrap of doily that I had there. Added the letters, friends, and then down here just wrote forever because I thought her with her little cats and that cup was super cute. This was a 2-page spread that I did. Again, I used the green of the little gel crayon, added some washi from my stash. This is from Pam. This was from her, this is from her collage sheets, and then this was in Happy Mail from her. Then I had this scrap of brown paper that I just used for the middle there. So I had some leftover pieces from, you know, those brochures that come in your Hobonichi orders. So I just, yeah, I think it actually originally said handwritten, but I have used several pieces of it, and so this was what was left. It's perfect. I kind of just cut it down to size there, pasted it down, did some just little marks with my paint marker, and then this image was from Pam's Happy Mail from last month. And then this one, this phrase here is from Loveland's Life. This is Courtney Diaz, along with this heart here. And then this paper is just from Planner Society. I had it in my stash, and so just trying to kind of use stuff up a little bit. This came in Pam's Happy Mail from a couple months ago, and it reminded me of a picture that my mom had taken of me when I was a toddler, looking in the mirror with my tongue stuck out, and I had curler, like remember those little foam, they were pink curlers that your mom would put in your hair at night, and they'd like hurt your head, you could hardly sleep. Yeah. And so this just reminded me of that. I thought it was really cute. This is from Jenny Mae June's collage sheets from June, I believe. And then just on one of the bigger images, it said roll with it, and I thought, oh, that's cute. So I'll put that here. Just kind of handwrite that in. This is from her collage sheets as well. And then this one up here that says fun in the sun, that's from mine from July. And then these images are from my collage sheets as well from the same month. And then I just did some doodling. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling, you know, super creative, just something simple. So. And then these flowers here are all from my collage pages. This was from Pam in, I think this was Happy Mail. Oh no, this was collage sheets. And I liked the black and white look, just kind of carrying over from this spread here. And then I really liked that image. So this was a fun spread. I took some scrapbook paper and glued it down. It was like a scrap piece, half of a piece that I had left over. And then added some washi tapes there, did a stamped image of the butterfly. And then down here it says, love is like a butterfly. It goes where it pleases and pleases where it goes. So I thought that was cute. Here I just did, again, some scraps. I have several pieces of scraps that I just kind of collaged on there. This phrase here is from my porch prints. And then I just did some made a tag, and I did some journaling on the back of there. This is just part of a napkin. This is also part of that same napkin. Just pasted it down, layered a little butterfly with some cheesecloth. And then the Hello Sunshine is actually from a scrapbook paper that has a bunch of words on it. And I've just kind of been using it to cut down. I think it was like a baby themed scrapbook paper for some reason. I don't know. It must have come in like a pack that I had. Anyway, so I'm just using it to cut down the phrases. Get a couple more pages flipped here. All right. This was Jenny Mae June. Here, this paper from June, I believe. And then I took these gel crayons. I took the pink one and the blue one and just kind of colored on the page, and then overlapped them a little bit to make this really pretty, like light lavender color. This flower here is from my porch prints. This is just a piece of napkin that I glued down. And again, this phrase here is from my porch prints. Had some scraps that I glued down, just kind of layered on the bottom there. This was, I love this spread. I absolutely love it. This is probably my favorite one from the month. And you know, it's funny because sometimes I'll have an idea of what I want to do ahead of time. Other times it kind of just takes on a life of its own. And that was how this was. It just kind of rolled. And so it was fun. A lot going on here. So I did some stamping on the background of the page, and then I started layering some scraps there because I knew I wanted to use this image here that I had stamped on a book page. So I knew I needed to kind of fill in the space here because it's just a lot of writing clear across, and just wanted something to kind of break it up a little bit. I did some stamping over here. I had this piece of scrap fabric that I thought was really pretty, so I added that. And then I just stamped out Be Like a Wildflower there. This page, I kind of wanted it to be a 2-page spread, but not super matchy. And then I took a scorecard. So I got a box of Uno scorecards from the thrift store, brand new, never opened. And they're already, like, they're old and kind of just that vintage color. Just love it. So, yeah, I've just been really enjoying using those. I did some stamping over the top of it and then just layered this flower from my porch prints on top there. So love that. And then, so you can kind of see the scorecard. It was too wide and I was folding it over to tear it off. And I thought, well, that's kind of cute. I'll just carry that over to that page. So I decided to do that and then just glue that down. This is just a marker, a Crayola Super Tip, that I added some color to the background of the page. This scrapbook paper is from Planner Society. This is Jenny May June here. This It's All Good is from that scrapbook paper that had all the words on it. And then this image is from Pam's Happy Mail from last month. Here I did more of the little gel crayon things. Just added some color. All these images are from Jenny May June's August collage images from her Patreon. This is from mine, and I just added some colors. It's the same flowers as these. I just added some color, and again, I used these little gel crayons. And that's what's on the background as well. Then I just added some washi tape, little piece of fabric, made a little tag. This image is actually one of the pictures that I had taken when we were on vacation a couple years ago. And this is on my Patreon if you're interested in checking that out. I try to use, not every month, but you know, kind of whenever it fits. I will actually upload pictures, my personal pictures that I've taken on my Patreon collage sheets, you know, just kind of as a personal touch. And it's something I've really enjoyed doing too. I enjoy taking photos, so kind of fun. And then here's the last page. This piece of paper here is from my gel prints that I did from last month. So this would have been in the July collage sheets, I think. Or did I do that this month for August? I don't know. I can't remember because it feels like I can't even believe it's the middle of August already. So, anywho, it's on my Patreon. I did a bunch of gel prints and yeah, had a lot of fun with that. And I just layered it with one of those flowers there, did some background coloring, of course, with those gel crayons. And then it's interesting too because the pink kind of bled through there where I had stuck down this flower. So the pink from here kind of bled through here, and it's kind of cool. I don't know if it's really going to come off on camera there very well, but I thought that was neat. So, and then here's my page for August. So, all right. So that's going to do it for my July pages and my little A6 Hobonichi. I was kind of thinking about, you know, Hobonichi has their 2023 store opening here September 1st, and so I've been kind of doing some thinking about what I want to do going forward for next year, and just kind of just trying to decide what I need and what I want to do. So I don't know if I'm going to do another one of these next year. I haven't really decided, so just kind of in that in between thought process of what I want to do. So anywho, All right, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, just leave them in a comment below. And yeah, thanks for being here. Have a good day, guys. Bye.